On this week's adventure, Born to Hunt is heading to northern Quebec for a bear hunting adventure at Bouleaux Outfitter. We're finally here in Forestville, Quebec. We drove all day. We're at mid-afternoon right now. We're just stopping off our vehicles. We're heading to Bouleaux Outfitter, not too far away. We're excited. It's hard to explain, but let's go get ourselves a nice black bear. After a 10-hour drive, we make it to the outfitter. We're greeted by Josiane and David, a couple, young, full of energy, just waiting to tell us what their outfitter has to offer for us. Hi, Marty.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi,
David,
I'm Josiane.
Josiane, nice to meet you.
I'm
Eric, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to the Bouleaux Outfitter.
David and Josiane took some time to talk about their outfitter, a 50 square mile exclusive piece of land that is accessible by everyone. 32 lakes, 7 cottages, and some awesome fishing and hunting packages. Oh yes! What's awesome is the first evening that we were at camp, David came inside and talked to us and discussed the game plan.
Yes, we have 1 hour ride to get to the spot.
Oh boy.
We have to go through the Route 138
Okay.
for 40 miles.
Okay.
And then we have 20 minutes by four-wheeler.
Okay.
Then we get to the spot.
Wow.
Yes, tomorrow around 9:30,
Okay.
we're gonna go shoot a few arrows just to make sure all is good.
Okay.
You shoot a couple bullets just to make sure the scope is good.
Take a few shots.
So in other words,
We're all lined up.
we gotta make sure that we're on target before we go to the stand.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Well, we were actually sighting in their guns, and I tried a shot at 122 yards, and I'm to the right and up, and I wasn't feeling comfortable on that shot, so I asked the owner, Eric, can we just take a 20-yard shot, make sure I'm dead on, and we can just tweak it a bit. And that's the definition of a scope bite right there. I was not thinking about the techniques. So for the last hour, Eric, I've been seeing you turning around in circle. It's the first evening. Are you excited a little bit? It's the first evening. I'm excited. I've been turning around for the last half hour.
Exactly, my brother's really excited.
I just can't
so
explain
David
it.
told us we're going roughly on an hour trek or an hour ride.
When a guide says we're leaving and we have a 1 hour drive, what does that mean, Marty?
It's going to be an exciting evening.
It's going to be exciting. You got that right.
The first night we're pumped, we get in the stand. We did breathe a few times, but not many times. We kept it quiet, we didn't try to move the big toe for 5 hours straight and we saw nothing. The second evening, Simon taps my shoulder and says, Marty, there's one coming in. So we broke the ice, we see our first black bear, but unfortunately didn't come in a line of sight. We go in, and this time again, the bears are coming in. We saw 2 that evening, but unfortunately weren't able to get a shot on any of them. Sometimes you need to stop thinking that you're the problem. Sometimes you just need to believe in a legend. And here at this outfitter, Maria, the owner, there's a certain legend around her. Hunters go and see her before they go out to the stand. They make her touch the arrow, they make her touch the bullet, and it brings luck to them. So what would we do? We bring Maria to the cottage and we ask her to touch the arrow. Put those lovely hands on the lucky arrow. Yeah,
I think it's there.
this is the one, eh?
That's the one.
That's the lucky one. Perfect. Perfect. That's the lucky one. Okay, let's go on.
All of them.
All of them are lucky.
That's better
It's going to
luck.
be a monster bear then. Okay, we're done.
Are you gonna let your little brother?
Yeah, okay, I guess so.
There you go. Well prepared.
After 3 nights in the stand, David and Eric sit together and make a game plan with us and say, we're going to change spot. We're going to use a boat, cross a little lake, and we're going to bring you somewhere where we believe you're going to have success. Not too long after being in the stand, not breathing, not moving, and being as quiet as we can be, to our right, we see a bear. He comes in, gives me many shots opportunity, but I turn around to Simon and I tell him, just a tad too small. We're gonna push it to the end and see what's gonna happen. It's getting close to the end, but I'm going up the stand very confident this time. Maria touched a lucky arrow. I'm extremely confident. Sit down, and I do not want to move an inch for the next 4 hours. After an hour in the stand, Simon taps on the shoulder again and he says, Marty, there's a bear coming in. To our left, I see a silhouette of a bear through the brushes and he's coming in towards my shooting lane. He gets close to my 20-yard or 24-yard shooting lane and I can't get a shot off. He just doesn't give me the time, turns around and goes back where he came from. Did I just miss my only shot? I think the bear's coming in. I'm getting a little stress. I think he's roughly 10 to 15 yards away from my 20-yard shooting lane. He gets closer and closer. I can see the silhouette getting to where I want him to be. I grab my bow, go to the edge of my seat, and all of a sudden he comes out and gives me a 24-yard shot. Pull back on my bow,
nice shot on a northern Quebec black bear here at La Beauvoirie Bouleaux Blanc. I don't believe he went far. It looks like a solid shot. We just heard the death moan. We're gonna stay quiet. Give time. I want to put pressure on this animal. I'm actually just gonna calm down because the nerves are getting to me. But we've worked extremely hard. We've passed many bears. And this is the second time a bear goes by me this evening. And I took an awesome shot. Yes. Things finally came together. We're just gonna stay calm for the next half hour.
David, success. Thank you very much. I just let the arrow fly. It's a beautiful bear. It's the second one we saw this evening. You told us this spot was on fire. It was on fire. And then Maria touched the right arrow and I let it flew. We just found our bear. It didn't go too far, roughly, I would say 20 some yards, and that's all. We don't have to work too hard to get him out. Success. Look at the gorgeous black bear. Look at the fur on this guy. Beautiful bear. Thank you very much. It's my first visit here, Northern Quebec, Côte-Nord to be more specific. Bouleaux Blanc Outfitter. Thank you very much for the experience. This was a pleasure for me to be hunting all week. We saw plenty of bear. I passed one bear this evening and then I took a good shot. I hit him a little square on the shoulder, but the arrow did its job. It went 20 some yards. We got a beautiful black bear.
Okay,
bear down, my friend.
Yeah, I see the smile.
You see the smile? There you go. Look at this. Beautiful bear. Thank you, David.
Oh, nice noogie.
The shot was the spot to go. I took a shot, hit shoulder, back, and 24 yards away was my black bear. Success in Northern Quebec.
Nice
job.
Nice, congrats. Any death moan?
Death moan, everything. He didn't go far, didn't suffer.
Nice.
Telling you, 20 yards away.
Good job.
Success. Thank you very
Bouleaux
much.
Blanc Outfitter. Yes, sir. So my brother Marty let the Luminok fly last night. He was extremely happy. All Born to Hunt was happy for him. Great shot, Marty, but I ain't gonna leave here without my bear. We decided to enjoy the nice weather. Me and Marty went fishing for a few hours and captured a nice possession each. Yes, sir. Wait. Yes, sir. That's a really nice one right here. Look at this nice fish. Yes, sir. That's a big one, boy. We ain't gonna give my brother this spot. Another nice one, buddy. What's going on?
My cameraman's got a fish on board. So fish on board, good job. This is not, oh, I have one too. All right, well, there's another fish here. And that's how you do it. Well, great pilot I am. Stuck in the shoreline here. I'm putting my fishing rod in. And my trout. Yep, too much action. Shoreline, motor, cameras, action, and then fish action. Another fish in the boat. Well, almost 3 hours of fishing before our bear hunt. 2 limits.
2 limits, buddy.
Good job.
Good job.
Off to the smokehouse. Eric apparently has a special technique to smoke these fish.
Yeah.
And they'll be ready for us tonight when we get back from our hunt.
You got that right.
Let's go.
Let's go to the smoker.
So we go through rough weather, it's getting difficult, getting impatient a bit. We keep on seeing smaller bears, but the bears are not coming out. So we're just transferring side by side right now. We're going to be jumping in with Eric, the owner. He's going to bring us to our site. There's multiple bears right now that's circling in that specific spot. There's nice ones, nice healthy ones. So we're going to be patient, put in some time. Let's hope. It's nice weather right now. Let's hope he comes out.
This is my first bear in northern Quebec. We've been working hard, and Eric said, believe in yourself, be patient, buddy. He came into our left, right us in the sand pit. Soon as he lifted up his head, I had a good angle on him. I just let her go, let her fly. Welcome to Quebec, Bouleaux outfitter. I got it done, buddy. Nice, clean shot, didn't go far. Yes. Hey, with that said, I never called David. Let's advise our guide that we just shot.
Eric, Marion, born to hunt. To David, please.
Yes, I can hear you.
Hey, David, buddy. We just got ourselves a black bear.
Yes, sir.
We've got ourselves a black bear. Good job. All right, thanks, buddy. He came in exactly the way you said it. He's gonna come to your left.
Bear down.
Bear down. Good job. Day
7.
You told me it was gonna be the lucky day.
Lucky 7, buddy.
Yeah. Who won?
I won. I
sure?
have the biggest bear. It was confirmed by our guide, David,
Yeah.
because he was carrying yours and then he carried mine. He says, oh, he's way over your brother. Way over. So the conclusion of this story, I've got the biggest bear.
Good job. Congratulations. Success here in Northern Quebec.
Bouleaux Blanc Outfitter.
Good
Get
job.
better than that.
Good job.
I'd like to say a big thank you to Bouleaux Blanc Outfitter for this amazing week.